what makes youth of today to fail, or those young people to fail? If we look today, the world of today, or our country today, most of people who have lost control in their life are mostly youth. Our youth are suffering today and they lose control totally. Some they don't know where they are heading. And this is what makes them to fail. Please try to make yourself, try to accept your mistake and failures. That is the first thing that makes them to fail. Some they don't want to accept the mistake, they don't want to accept the failures, and that is what makes them to fail. And we all know that today's we cannot work. We don't accepting to fail. We must fail for us to be great. You must fail for us to be successful. You cannot be successful if you don't want to fail. Let us try to fail. Let us accept our mistake and our failures and work on those failures and mistakes to be successful. Because we always know that for us in this world we live in some trials and errors, and it's our work to work on those errors and trials for us to be successful. Please for you to let us try to accept our mistake and failures. If anybody control, if anybody tells you that you are doing wrong things, accept it. Say, yes, I'm doing wrong thing, but I will not do it again. Don't say that person. If family tells you are doing the wrong things, you don't want to bother. Please let us accept our mistake and failures for us to be successful. The next thing that make our youth today to fail and to lose control in their life, it is they lack time management. The way they manage their time it is very poor. Very poor. Please don't manage your time. You have 24 hours as a youth of today. Let's manage those time. Let us manage at 7 a.m. I want to do this. At 8 a.m. I will do this. At 1 p.m. I will do this. And those will shall be well. And when I'm going to manage that time, please manage and do things and manage the work, manage the things that are light for you to do, that you're supposed to do it, that you are supposed to that is light to be done. Don't manage your time by doing nothing else that cannot help your life. Please let us try yourself for us to manage our time because for us can be successful. For example, if you look in this our today, most of the people who are successful and most of the people who are rich, they are there because the way they manage their time. If you look at the way they are managing their time, it is very different from the youth of today, the way they manage their time. And that is where they lack and they lose control in their life and they end up failing in their life. The next point that make our youth today to fail, it is because of indiscipline. A lot of youth today, they are very indisciplined, they lack discipline. And for you being lacking discipline can make you fail totally in this life. Please today of today let us be disciplined. And where we also know that discipline is key to success. We know you cannot be success if you lack discipline. Let it be discipline for us to be successful in this world. That is by being disciplined we will ensure that what you do not lose the longest of mind. Being disciplined for you to not lose the longest of mind. Yes, you have made a progress. Yes, you have made a progress for you to what you need to do. But you lack the discipline. You are going to try to feel that because you are not to manage that your progress. Let us be disciplined for us to be there. For us to be there successive because to remove this kind of fearlessness of the to the youth. Let us be disciplined and we will all be successive in this life. The another thing that make the some youth of today to fail lack of network, small networks. That is professional connections. Let us have some small professional connections for us to successful. Because when you have a professional connections, when you're going to chase the job they have to send, you're not going to struggle more. Some they lack even a single connection. By the time they go to chase the job, they will struggle a lot. And some they end up losing hope by searching for that job because they will struggle a lot to get that job. Let us have a lot of networks. Even small network can make you, as professional connections, can make you to be successful. Let us be have a connections that will make us to be successful. But don't have a connection that will not make you successful in this world. And that is where many of our youth feels. Many they have connections that will make them to feel, not make them to success. Let up the connections, professional connections, so that when I'm going to just a job the outside, we not struggle a lot. We know today our country we have a lot of unemployment, but from being unemployment, does it says that you cannot be successful. You can be successful and more successful according to where you will have a network, through your professional connections, and in the way you manage your time.